Okay, so in this, we're going to do two-hand grip, but we're going to do it at the base of the axe handle. And the goal here is essentially going to do the same thing. If I was doing this with two hands, I'm going to do this with one hand. Difference is now I can flip it over, and I can either change grips or change positions of my hands. What I want to do always, I didn't just demonstrate, but what I want to do always is bring the tip down and then bring the stick up. Because when you get into defending yourself from somebody who's actually trying to take your head off, when you start to do this, a lot of times you'll bring it into you and actually hit yourself with their stick. So what we're trying to do here is to get good mechanics more than anything. The goal here isn't for me to bash Marcy or Marcy to bash me. We need to work together for this. And so this process is me teaching her how to do vertical blocking, horizontal blocking, and it can be done low, on diagonals, all of that. It's not complicated, but you have to help each other do it right. So my swings are going to be a little bit bigger so she can see them coming, all that stuff, because I want her to succeed. And then as you each get better, of course, you can make those harder, just like anything else. You want to be progressively pressure testing, not just feeding. And again, you want to make sure you're not just hitting stick to stick. I want to always aim at Marcy's head if I intend to hit her head. If I intend to hit her leg, I want to hit her leg. I want to be able to do that. Otherwise, there's no point, because then we just start going like this, touch, touch, touch. That's kind of stupid. It doesn't really do anything. So we don't want to do that. I do recommend wearing gloves, because a lot of times in the beginning you're going to get some ricochets. People's targeting is not very good. Their angles aren't very good. And the ricochets sometimes will bounce down and hit your hand. And these are just motorcycle gloves. They allow you a little bit of drag across the knuckles without getting any real issues from them, and a little bit of protection from glancing stuff. If my fingers get smashed, they're still going to get smashed. She's using MMA gloves, same concept. So we'll start off slow. I'm going to do these downward angles here. Yeah, and she's just going to defend against those. Lower the tip. Lower the tip. So up. Yep. Yep. The hole. There you go. Yeah, perfect. Good. Push it up there. There you go. That's basically a downward angle. I'm going to put it on a little bit of an angle here so you can see what she's doing, and we go a little bit slower. But basic premise is she wants to deflect in a way that allows it to glance down. Probably from this angle she wants to go the other direction. Go ahead and switch your side. Okay, and then switching back through the hole. There you go. She wants to have the stick higher than her head on any defense, and letting it run down the length of the stick. The moment you start having problems is when you try to go horizontal, or you try to push up here, and then the stick's going to come down and hit your hands. So yeah, reach up through there. She just got pegged in the hand, that's why I was a little glance, but that's the process.